Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a wee while since we did any recording, so I thought today's the day. So off camera, over the course of the last couple of weeks, made a few decisions regarding some of the bikes that we've got here on the channel. And the main change I would say is the XV750 Virago that was sometimes featured on this channel is now away. And the reason for that being nothing to do with the bike itself. The bike was lovely, low mileage example, as you all know that have seen it on the channel, but for me it just wasn't the right bike, and sitting on it was far too low down. And I tried the 535, which you saw on the channel as well. Then I went on to the 750 thinking that'll be a lot better. It's just no for me, so I sold that on. And at some point in the future we will be sort of introducing another bike into the fold. But for now, the main bikes are as follows. We've got, obviously, the main bike for me is my xj900s that we put at the Scottish show earlier the year. Went to take it out at the weekend there because the sun's been shining, as you all know. Only to realise that the MOT had expired. My attention's been focused on other things, so unfortunately I let the MOT lapse. Stupid mistake, I'm sure we've all done it. So today it's basically put the baffles back in the exhaust. There is a wee leak at the header pipes that we need to rectify. Wow, these seagulls there making such a noise. And there's a couple of little bits and bobs that I need to look at. I need to check all the bulbs are working. Obviously the number plate reflector will need to be put on the back. I think that's a legal requirement for the MOT. So yeah, we'll just get it basically MOT ready, and fire it along to my local motorcycle MOT garage, and hopefully we'll get a year on it. Right, so one of the quickest things that we can do for the MOT is get this whipped off. Not sure I'm liking the little small number plate anymore. I think I'm maybe getting a wee bit more grown up than I used to be. I'm not actually going to put it on with these stainless bolts either, because I've gone and got all the blue stuff on the bike. I think I'm going to use actual number plate screws that are blue. So like I've just said, I did buy these, but I'm not looking at that's not going to work. I just wanted to be blue caps on it, but yeah, that's not going to work because obviously I've got the holes through the plastic there, so we'll disregard these. And we'll just go back with the stainless. So that's one job done, just need to tighten that up. Right, so the next predicament I'm in. I went on a waffle there about the bikes that are on the channel, and I only actually mentioned the xj900. I just went off on a tangent, that's what I do. But what I'll do is I'll continue off where I was saying what bikes we've actually got on the go just now. And obviously the xj900. There's the Harley Davidson Sportster 883, which is my old man's, and he got that because he needed something low down because of his age and his hips and whatnot. So it doesn't get much use, but it's still a toy for him. We've also got an AJS 125 that used to be my nephew's, and that has been on the channel before, I'm sure. We did fix the cylinder head on it at one point. He went on and bought a Sinus 125 GPX thing, You know what it's like when you're young, you want something that's plastic and looks fast even though it isn't. So yeah, he got that. He's since moved on to cars and stuff as well, so the bikes are kind of ignored. But anyway, I've acquired this AJS off my nephew, and I've been giving it a wee bit of work and trying to put it back together. He did have it in bits, it was in bags and stuff, so I could have made a bit of content on that. I could have put it on the channel, but you know, it was just sitting in the sun, having a few energy drinks, just out the fridge, enjoying life. And the last thing I wanted to do was be recording, to be honest. So I just kind of had my own time with that one, but I will put it on the channel at a future time. Excuse me. And other than that, we also have, in my father's lockup, we have a project on the go that we have made content on quite a bit, and that's the Suzuki GS850G. I'm sure it's a 1986 model, something like that. But bar that, I think that's pretty much it for the time being, especially with the Virago going away, like I say. So the window of opportunity is definitely lending itself to getting something else in the future, so watch this space, guys. But the whole point of me going back onto this waffle was because I find myself in another sort of predicament. Got the baffles, they sit inside of the exhaust at the tailpipe, and basically that goes down the exhaust pipe, and it kind of muffles the noise that comes out the back. And me and my pearls of wisdom wanted the bike to be as loud as possible. You know, I'm sure you all have these moments of madness. So I took the baffles out. But in working on the AJS at the house on that sunny day, I've left all the tools that would be kind of handy for putting these back in up there, because I need my long nose snips just to hold the end as I put it down into the can, and then I need my sockets for the Allen key bolt there. I've not got any Allen keys here at the moment, so yeah, because I'm working in one place and then another, I give myself all sorts of headaches. So I'll have to figure this out, get them in, because obviously you don't want to take it for an MOT with straight through pipes, because far too loud, and when you put it indoors in an MOT testing station, it's just exacerbated, and it just it's not gonna pass like that. So yeah, let's get these baffles in as well. Right, so I found a little Allen key that's going to do the job here, so that's good. What I just need to do now is find something that I can grab the end of this on and basically just pop it down. So in my van I had the wee grips, so that should do nicely. And I would always recommend putting something on the end of that, because it's so easy to lose it into the can. You have to take your can off and shake it out. I've been there before, guys. So it's just getting the wee bit at the bottom lined up. Right, I feel we're under pressure here on camera. I can't get this screw to go in. This is what happens when you're working upside down. So just need to beef this up a wee bit. And on to the other side. That one went in so much smoother. Right, I'm going to give it a wee start up and see how it sounds with these back in. You know, apart from the leak at the front, it actually sounds quite nice. I think I'll be leaving them in for the time being this time. Usually I get an MOT and they're straight back out again, but like I say, I'm kind of not feeling that anymore, so I'm probably just going to leave it like a wee bit quieter. Yeah, for this season anyway. I'm just about to go and test the lights here, guys. So everything that I tested there seems to be working fine, but what I've realised is, you just see in the camera there that I've got the headlight cover on. Now it's just, it's a wee bit dark in here, guys, but this is basically just held on with velcros, and obviously that'll need to be removed as well before the MOT. Right, regarding a little ticking from the exhaust, we have got a little bit more putty in this one here. It looks like there's a wee bit of spillage here on the putty side of things, but as you can see, we've got some into the little opening there, and we've managed to give a wee half turn on all the header nuts, so hopefully that should do it. Oh, spanner. I don't want to over tighten these just in case we open up a whole can of worms here and sort of snap something, but we'll give it a go at that. We'll get it down to the MOT place and see how she gets on. And that's me just back from the MOT place, guys, and you know, happy to tell you that it's passed for another year. So yeah, it's worth just going over your bike, checking everything's working before you take it down there. I did jump on the bike initially this morning without thinking it through. I was on the bike 2 minutes when I realised that, hang on, I need to change this number plate and stuff, get it ready to take before I go and fail at MOT. So yeah, that's it, ready to be put away. The rain's started pouring down there on the way back, so got a wee bit wet, but yeah, a bit disappointed in the weather, especially with the weather that we have had while it's not had an MOT. Sun's been splitting the pavements. Now I get an MOT and the heavens open up. Sod's law. But let's get it away in the lock-up anyway, and we'll get it dried up. So we'll call it a day there anyway, guys. Thanks for watching this short video today. Please hit the like and subscribe, help the channel grow, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.